Hi everyone! Welcome to another STEM tutorial where we cover variables. To make the most of this tutorial, we recommend that you open the Spyder program from Anaconda to follow along. In this video, we will continue to work with the console, so remember this bottom right corner here, to implement and understand variables. In case you're not familiar with variables, a variable simply stores information to be used in a computer script. So we'll help clarify what a variable is by the use of a simple example. In this example, we will use Python to calculate our grocery shopping bill. Let's pretend we need some cookies and milk for our study break. As a first step, we'll define the price of both products. So let's say the cost of cookies is $3. So what we'll do is we'll type in cookies equals 3. And what you'll note is if you click up here on the variable explorer, you'll see your variable cookies is linked to a value of 3. So now whenever you type in the word cookies, you will see an output of 3. As I've said, for this study, we need cookies plus milk. So now we'll define the cost of our milk, which we'll say is $2. So we input a value of 2. Again, you see our variable name, milk, being linked to the value of 2. So now as a final step, if we want to calculate our total grocery bill, we can do so by defining a third variable. And again, you can name this whatever you want. In this case, I'll name it total cost and say that it's equal to cookies plus milk and hit enter. As we expect, we'll see a value of 5. So now let's imagine that cookies are on sale for $2.50. That's no problem. You can change the value of the variable. So here, let's say that our cookies equal $2.50. Now we'll see that the value of the cookies has changed to 2.5. And again, we can calculate the total cost. So here I'm just hitting the up arrow to get the second last item I had typed, and we'll hit enter. And we'll see also that the total cost will change to $4.50. So you may ask yourself, why use variables if it's so easy to just type 1 plus 2? Well, for more complex calculations or programs, it's easier to reference the values. And we'll show this more in our next video when we write our first script. The last item that I'd like to show are different types of variables. So what you'll notice here is that the cookies are defined as a type of float and the milk as integers. I think the value of integer is quite clear. There's no decimal place, it's a whole number, so to say. And the type float simply refers to a numeric value with decimal places. There are many different types of variables. The last one we'd like to introduce now are strings. So strings, think of these as non-numeric values, like words. We'll type something in here at the bottom. Let's say we'll type just some variable, C equals, and then we'll use apostrophes and type in the total grocery bill is with a space. And what you'll see here is that we now have a variable C that's a type string. So remember, we can consider it as just words or text saying the total grocery bill is. So whenever we type the value C, we'll see this output. As a final step, we'll combine this string value with our total cost, so our numeric value, as a message so that we can read what the total cost of our grocery bill is. One important item to note is you can only combine strings with one another. It's not possible to combine a string and a numeric value. So as a last step, what we'll do is we'll type we'll type C for our message plus string total cost. So here we're referencing to whatever variable letter we used for this string and our total cost, and hit enter. And then you'll see the message, the total grocery bill is 4.5. Finally, in case you want to run different calculations, you can of course overwrite variables, but what you can also do is click on this erase button to remove all your variables. So if you hit this, you'll see your variables have disappeared. Hopefully this video helped provide a better overview of what variables are and how they're used. In our next video, we will tackle writing a script in our workspace. If you enjoyed this video and would like to follow our Introduction to Python tutorials, please hit like and subscribe below, and check out our website, stem-tutorials.com. Thanks for watching.